As you can hear, Emmett's on his phone.
No one on my ship. I'm talking to them through the comm link. And Bindy's here. He's next to me, as you can see, in the cockpit.
In today's stream, we are going to be doing some exploring of the internet.
I'm so tired.
Okay, that was fast. Goodbye, guys. Guys, grab your popcorn. Oh shit, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Isn't that just Darth,
It's Darth
he's from
Lamlo.
He's from the Old Republic. Star Wars The Old Republic.
I don't care. I'm getting an aneurysm.
We go back. I love the obvious actors. Pause. Go to the lady officer. Look at these people. I've never seen more like local actor-looking people. Oh no.
Padme's fate was your choice.
There he is.
Your fate is
The Emperor. What? No, not the dummy Crimson Guard. Ah!
What's going on?
This is an awkward situation.
This is a bit...
So, you're probably wondering how I got here, says the Crimson Guard. Oh, there's a fortune bit.
The what?
It's supposed to bring you fortune.
So you'll remember me.
Who's that?
You. That's supposed to be
Bring
Anakin.
you good fortune.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
That's not how it happened. Why would you try to do that? Why don't you just like splice in the clip from the movie? You didn't need to mess it up.
Why didn't they just use them? Yeah. Why didn't they just do that?
Use the scene.
Why?
It's him as an inner child. This kid has a horrible wig.
Oh, there's Padme.
There's Padme, as we know and love her.
It's really important. This is not a visual I thought would be here.
And that?
is why you'll never defeat.
Ah! Oh my god! That was incredible! Oh, he's looking at his fish? My aquarium is coming along swimmingly.
That wasn't fish, that was space.
Okay, sir. Oh, I thought it was aquarium.
There's his throne room.
Leave us.
This is filmed in a hotel room.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are distressed, my friend. Then what is your hesitation, Lord Vader?
Strike me down! He always wants to be struck down.
I have no such wish.
Literally listen.
I love
Strike
me.
me down.
I have no such wish, master.
Trying to get
He
killed.
wants to be killed so bad by everyone. Yes, do it! Strike me down!
A mighty Sith Lord crippled by melancholy and indecision. That is why my disappointment with you.
Why does he
grows
want to
by the
die so
second.
bad?
Embrace the choice that have brought you. Revel in it, or forever live in the shadow of Anakin Skywalker.
Sir, we're in position.
What happened?
No, Mace Windu just grabbed like the alien. The alien just grabbed. This is
Why is Mace Windu
What?
alive? I don't understand.
Come in. Where is
because I told you no one dies in Star Wars.
Troopers! Fire!
It's time for Mace Windu.
To end. Let's see the scary CGI Mace. The rope is right there. This guy's a dummy. The over-the-top music. There's like epic choirs for everything in this film.
Yeah.
Someone's like drinking tea. Come on. Oh, let's get a good look at Mace Windu. You. Wow.
Vader.
Vader.
That wasn't Vader, it was Mace Windu.
Vader 2.
Oh.
I can't wait for Vader 2. It looks really
A Star
good.
Wars Theory fan film. To be determined.
TBD!
This was released
Well, 4 years ago. I guess it's over. They were just having fun with the effects and stuff in this.
Vader's on fire. He's going.
Ow! Padme. Oh.
Vader 2. It's coming out again.
Oh, with a slightly different font? Yeah.
Now
in pre-production! How long is it going to take for Vader 2?
to support consider.
No. Oh my god.
Guys, make sure.
No!
Well, there's
I love Star Wars.
There's-
We're big fans, as you guys can see. There he is in the bed. We can feel intimate with him.
Oh no.
I love his AI Anakin thumbnails. They look really good.
They tried hard to ban me from this convention.
Why is it just like Darth Maul and some
Plagueis in The Acolyte. This is gonna be exciting.
Let's just address real quick the elephant in the room here. Leslie Headland interjecting Darth Plagueis for the first time on screen as some creepy dude just...
Isn't Plagueis supposed to be some creepy dude? Like, I didn't really like Acolyte either, but like the way he's talking about Plagueis is like he's talking about Obi-Wan. They depicted Obi-Wan as some creepy dude, but it's like, isn't Plagueis supposed to be creepy?
Anakin did nothing wrong. Well, I can think of a few things that he did.
This will change. Okay, let's see if it changes up for you,
So
Benny.
here's a fun one. In this video, we're going to get really deep with Anakin Skywalker.
Oh my god, this guy! Oh, pause it!
From
Pause
my
it!
point.
This guy thinks he's so smart. I can't stand it. I just can't take him. Here's a fun one. He's like, oh my god. Okay, continue. Sorry, I just get pissed off.
He takes Anakin, sends him out to the Jedi Temple. Anakin leaves his mother, the only person he has been with, close with, known, the only family he has through all of that turmoil. You know, it's one thing to have like just one
cut
parent.
himself off.
It's another thing to have one parent in a good household, in a good life, in a good society. It's a completely different thing to be a slave with your one parent in a completely horrible
He's acting like he knows from experience. Like, what a dick.
crime lords that treat you like slaves.
He's
your
just
whole
explaining the
entire life
movie.
on a crime-ridden planet of
Oh, this
scum
guy's
and
such an
villainy.
asshole.
That was Anakin's life. So his association with sand was that life, was slavery, was his mother's slavery.
Holy
was
shit,
just
he's
being
so
treated
like full of himself.
So
That's
there's
why he
that.
didn't like Sam.
This whole time while he's a Jedi, which he wants to get away
Yeah, we
with
get
his
it,
hand,
because he's from
he's
Tatooine. We don't need
wondering,
to
where's his
Tatooine.
mom? How
Tatooine.
is his mom? He does never talk to
Who
her.
knows?
He never checks up on her. He never goes back and sees her. Never writes to her. Nothing.
Yeah, she told him not to.
You gotta let him go. You gotta.
She also told him not to.
Don't write to me, I hate you. What did she say in the movie?
She said, "Don't look back."
10 years into episode 2, where he's 19. And this whole time, he's wondering about his mom. He's wondering, I mean, I can't even imagine what was going through his mind, the amount of pain that was going through. And he has to...
Oh, pause it
He
again!
has to,
The way these people talk like these are real people pisses me off so bad. No one came out of Avengers being like, "Wow, Captain America really went through hell." My hats off to him. Like, it's only Star Wars where we get cringy as fuck with like, "Wow, Anakin was really this like real life war hero." Like, what the hell are we doing?
Anakin grew up
So
as a
stupid.
slave.
Yeah. Wow, what an atrocity! We must find justice for this. You know what? What the fuck are we doing? We're only 2 minutes
learn
into
to
it.
not only let go of his attachments, but just to forget about his attachment to his mother, right? And you know that she's not having a good
Right,
life. You know
like-
she's still a slave to Watto. She's still a slave to the
He's
Hutts,
talking to
or
me as if I don't
whoever
know these
really on that
things.
planet. Who knows what's
I
going
know,
on.
yeah, and as if it's all
And he's
fucking
having
real.
dreams
There
of
he is.
her and
It looks like-
Yeah, like, we watched the movie, dude. You know.
Looks like he's jerking off. See?
Who knows
Look
what's
at
going on?
this.
He doesn't know. And he's having dreams of her,
Oh,
and
Padme.
premonitions of her dying,
Oh, no.
slavery. These are all
Natalie
premonitions of the
Portman
Force
taking
telling him what's going to
shit.
happen. So you have that.
Jesus.
The Jedi do nothing to actually help this boy. They say
Boy.
things like,
Boy.
be mindful of your thoughts,
All right,
Be mindful of your
sorry.
thoughts, Anakin. They betray you.
Sorry.
be mindful of the living Force.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
young Padawan.
All of this crap
Padawan.
doesn't help
What was
him
that
at
scene?
all
Why
with
is it
his
so
very
local?
special condition, since he was a slave until he was 9 years old.
Yes.
The Jedi would just take babies that were
People are so gullible. This guy
They
just
don't have
talks
any
like he knows what he's talking about. And everyone believes it.
So for
It's crazy to me. Like, this guy's so full of shit. But he's like, he talks with this very. If you think about this, Bindi, it's like people really buy that horse shit. It's crazy to me.
Let's read some of the comments. Maybe we're not
God
of
damn.
one mind here, Emmett. I'll never get
No,
tired of
he's
hearing.
the biggest Star Wars YouTuber.
I'll never get tired of hearing Anakin's story. So tragic and heartbreaking.
No.
You know what? You know what I was always saddened by? During the fight with Kenobi, there was a moment where the fighting stops and they talk again. Kenobi calls Palpatine evil, and Anakin says, "From my point of view, the Jedi are evil."
Yeah, we know!
And then seeing Kenobi not ask, "What? Why? How could you believe that? Do you really believe Palpatine is better than the Jedi? What about me? What about your wife who believed in you and defended the Jedi?"
What? What could have been? You aren't reacting to this crap.
He knew poverty. He knew slavery. He knew being beaten if you say the wrong thing or this. The boy
That's why he's the compelling character.
That kid had trauma. So when it
Oh
came to
my
him actually
lord!
learning- let's take the only father figure that he ever was going to have.
Oh, Jar Jar, his only father figure.
Who saved him. The only father figure that he ever was going to have. Qui-Gon Jinn, who he immediately connected with, who saved him.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
He owes me what you call.
Yeah, we know Qui-Gon dies, and that's why Anakin does. He's saying shit that everyone fucking knows. Like, it's in the movie.
The only chance he has at another family, at having a father in the first.
This was made a year ago.
Dies. Now he's
He
got
thinks
this
this is
Jedi who doesn't even want him. So you can see this kid's mind is being so played with, torn this way, pulled that way, pushed this. He doesn't even know what's up.
Idiot! I can't believe everyone else is this guy.
Then you got Palpatine, who is like potentially the only father figure ever to him. Maybe uncle.
Yes, we know. Yeah,
grandfather
Palpatine
figure
is also
to
there
him.
for him because
Let's
he's
say
manipulating him and he wants to use his
who
power.
is
Like,
always
we
there
watched
to
the
listen to
movie.
him. He feels comfortable to confide.
I think,
in.
I'm trying.
And he
I'm
never
starting to warm up to
pressures
it.
him. He never pushes
Yeah, I
him
think
to do
so.
things he doesn't want to do, like the Jedi force him to do. Be mindful
Yeah,
of
we
your thoughts.
saw
Don't
the
think about your
fucking
mom
movie.
dying. Don't
It's
think
so
of your mom in slavery.
patronizing.
We're not going to contact her. We're not going to help her. Nothing.
He talks like a
He's
therapist.
talking to us like Star Wars is the thing that really happened and no one has ever seen the films.
He's talking like a therapist, I'm noticing.
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate it. Holy shit. There's Palpatine ready to listen to Anakin, hear him out. You ever notice that, Mindy? How Palpatine was nice to him? I wonder why. Now we know.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that Palpatine is evil? No.
God.
Dancing. He empathizes with Anakin. And so just
20 minutes
away.
left to
This
justify
builds trust.
Anakin's
This builds
war
bond.
crimes.
Fast forward, Anakin is becoming
Okay,
a
maybe
very,
pause
very
it. Like, let's go to the biggest peak or valley or whatever the video.
It's this.
Is this? Okay, let's see.
officials are literally giving Anakin respect, but then Padme won't even give him respect.
What is your suggestion, Master Jedi?
Cybibble.
Where she says, "Oh, don't worry about it. He's still a Jedi Padawan."
Oh, Anakin's not a Jedi yet. He's still a Padawan learner. But I was thinking...
Hold on a minute.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, my lady. I'm in charge of security here.
Excuse me.
Ew.
I'm in charge
Yeah,
of security
okay.
here, milady.
And she's like, "And this is my home, and I know it very well."
And this is my home. I know.
Yeah,
it
we
very
know
well.
you can
That's
quote the
why-
movie. He's just
And he gets put in place right there, and it's like
There he is.
Anakin's constantly being tested.
So what? Is that
Shut up
seriously?
and put in
Is that
his
the
place.
reason that he became Darth Vader?
This is why he
Because
killed the kids.
Silent Bibble
Not
thought he was cool,
by
and then Padme.
Jedi, by Padme, it doesn't matter.
He's just explaining the movie quote for quote, and this part isn't even correct. Like Padme is the one thing that he cares about. Like, why is her just factually saying he's not a Jedi yet? That ruins everything. Like, what the fuck? This guy has no sense of like. You're being sort of strict and harsh sometimes is a good thing, and this guy has like no sense of that. Like, what he wants everyone to like bow down to Anakin and like kiss his feet. Like, what the fuck? What does he? If everyone were really nice to Anakin, and everyone, they put him on the council immediately, and Padme fucked him whenever he wanted, then he'd be fine. Like, what is he trying to say?
He's
This guy's
saying,
such a dick.
here's what he's saying, Evan. If Sayo would stand up for him, maybe he wouldn't have killed those kids in the...
Oh, God.
By Sidious.
Look at his
The guy
stupid
has
fucking
had
face.
probably the worst, most tragic life ever. Okay?
Ever.
Episode
After
3
that's the
round.
scene, he jumps off to say that he's had the worst life ever. Oh, he's not a Jedi yet. Dude has had the worst life ever.
He's walking around with a beautiful woman and eating pears. What a...
Yeah. What a horrible life.
Now he's got one arm.
That's me and you.
He is now pretty much at the height of his power at that time.
That's you and me fighting Star Wars
more
theory.
powerful than anybody in the Jedi
Yeah,
Temple.
he's got
Thinks
a lot
he's
more
the
views
most
than
powerful
us.
one. Thinks he's entitled
Count
to
them, one
everything.
arm.
He is literally winning battlefield after battlefield for the Jedi, for the Clone Wars.
Battlefield, like
And he is
Battlefront,
top
guys.
dog.
Oh!
He is MVP. He is literally so respected and the chosen one. Yet what happens? He has visions of his wife dying. Oh my gosh. After his mom dies in episode 2,
Ew.
he vows to
Oh
be
my
able to
gosh.
save her, blames the
Oh my
Jedi for not
gosh.
being able to give him the
I should have known the
training
Jedi
that
were
he
you.
needs, that he deserves, that he's capable of, as the chosen one, to have saved his mother. He knew that he could save her. He knew he was powerful enough. He knew he was able to do it. He was capable.
I want more, but I know I shouldn't.
Why couldn't I save her?
I can't watch this anymore.
Alright, skip ahead, skip ahead. There's one more peek at the end.
I know I could have.
What, this?
We're not there.
Why
You
didn't
like
they
very
train
yeah,
him?
yeah. See what all this shit is.
All of these things adding up for Anakin, and he sees it. And in that moment, standing in the doorway, like a freaking light bulb, man, just something.
I should have
switches in him,
known.
And it's Darth Vader. Still, in that moment, I don't think he was fully committed to the dark side because his eyes were blue. They weren't
Because his
Sith.
eyes-
If they were Sith, I think Obi-Wan would have died.
Please, I can't stand anymore. I can't take it. Because his eyes were blue. His stupid face he makes after he says that.
I've seen some confusion around whether or not Darth Maul broke the rule of 2 and how
Oh,
Darth Maul were
shut
both
up.
active.
Who the fuck cares?
What is this?
This is dope. Fuck. This is the greatest video I've seen so far. Oh, it's like a who would win. Oh, I hate this stuff really. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Why did Yoda fear Mace Windu?
Why did Yoda
let's
fear
listen.
Mace Windu?
Vinny, let's listen. Let's
Mace
see.
Windu was known as one of the most powerful Jedi Council members. There was actually some mistrust towards him at one point, especially coming from
Oh,
Yoda.
interesting.
Unlike other Jedi, Windu walked a fine line between using both the light and the dark side while in combat. Within battle, he showed extremely violent tendencies, and sometimes showed no mercy when fighting his enemies. This was extremely uncommon among Jedi, and because of this, Yoda believed that there was a chance that Windu could one day fall to the dark side.
How come we never saw any of that? Why is that not an issue then?
That's my whole issue with these fucking videos is this is never talked about in any of the movies. So how do you know? Because I read it
He
in
had
the
like full
comic.
trust in Mace Windu. He never ever thought anything bad was gonna happen with Mace. Yeah, the movies like completely immediately disprove any of this shit these things are saying. Look at him, Mace. No.
I don't believe Mace Windu died from this fall because
How could you not believe that? He got his arm cut off. He got the lightning, and then he flew. He didn't just fall. He flew into traffic. Like what the hell? How do we imagine he didn't survive?
oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
He got robot legs like Maul.
God.
So Palpatine needs Padme dead, but he doesn't want to do it himself.
The reason
It's because he reminded him of one of the clones or whatever the fuck.
I swear to God.
He reminded him of Rex.
course.
Yeah, there it is! Where do you fucking see this one? Oh! I want to punch the guy who made this. Oh.
Wait,
Ew.
brother.
Wait, brother! Ew, he's like a Oblivion villain. This is just a Daedra from Oblivion.
No.
Okay.
Let's listen to Sam Witwer. Everyone thinks they know Star Wars, and to a certain degree, they're right. But I really know Star Wars.
For the Sith, there is no transcendent quality to their existence that they can conceive of. There's nothing beyond what they have right now.
So everything's
That's
at
the key.
stake if they die.
Everything
they
is
have
at
to
stake
here.
Because it's all over.
Yeah,
it's all done.
They can't.
It's
If you
all over.
die,
To
you
the
can't.
void,
You
they
can't get
lose
any
all.
more stuff. You can't.
You can't take it
accrue.
with you.
You can't take it with you. That's basically it.
Somehow.
That's basically it.
Why is this guy?
Then why is Sidious always asking them to kill him? There's more to it than that.
Strike me down.
It's so dumb. Yeah, he wants to be killed because it's gonna keep the cycle of oppression and hatred going. But
City's always
that's why he does want to die.
He's just
There,
asking-
immediately just fucking.
He's asking people to strike him down every day. It feels like.
Yabba Diego Luna. Oh, Yabba. I went to touch.
I've always wanted to touch him. I like the texture of Yabba is something I need to discover. And then I'm obsessed with the texture of Yabba. You never dreamed about touching Yabba. I mean, it must be quite disgusting.
Speak for yourself.
It's quite an interesting character, and I don't know, that texture of his skin. Is just something
why does he say so many times? Touch funny punch.
You ready? Punch it!
Oh my god.
Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
No, I left a message with your roommate, but your machine was full, so your landlord hung up on me when I was walking your dog with my homework aided.
I got dressed for this?
Half dressed.
Put some pants on, man.
Hey, so, how's my nose look? Oh!
What's going on? What is this?
Are you ready for the ribbon-cutting ceremony?
Man, will I be happy when we can stop pretending this thing's a mall.
This is no space mall. This is more like some kind of a Death Star.
Death Star. I like the sound of that.
Aha! This is a ploy. No. It's a ruse. No. It's an ambush. No. A subterfuge. No. A confining device. A snare. A box popped up with a stick. It's a trap. It's a wrap. Where's my hat? It's a trap. Sorry. Just finally figured it out. On my way back to the office. Couldn't get it out of my head.
Okay, please. What the fuck is this, man?
Why did Qui-Gon Jinn lose to Darth Maul?
Holy Moses! Why do we need an answer to that? We saw the fight happen. Like, what the fuck? What do you want to? What could you possibly say about that? You know?
Forced onto the defensive from his usual offensive, and heavily fatigued from the long duel leading up to this, Qui-Gon moved to strike Maul, slowly mindful of his longer than normal saber hilt, being extremely stunned, causing the perfect opening for Maul to deliver.
Yeah, we know. We saw it. He's been doing the same thing for at least 8 years. We fucking saw, man.
Literally
He got
disappeared
hit
from
the
sight.
chin. Did you know? Like, oh my fucking
Strength of
god.
heart, he launched himself away from the side of the pit and
Oh, Bendy. Okay.
towards
I
its
can't.
lip.
I really can't.
Imbued
Look at
with
that.
the power of the Force, he cleared the rim easily.
Imbued with the power of the
Sith
Force.
Lord
He's like frozen in midair.
with the power away from the side of the pit and catapulted back towards its lip. Imbued with the power of the Force, he cleared the rim easily, somersaulting behind the Sith Lord in a single, smooth, powerful motion. Even as he landed, he was drawing
literally
Qui-Gon
just explaining the
Jinn's
moves.
fallen
That's all
lightsaber to his
motherfucker
outstretched
does.
hand. Darth Maul whirled to confront him, shock and rage twisting his red and black
Okay,
face.
Benny. Shock and
But
rage
before
is twisting my fucking mind right now. Holy shit! I can't stand this. I'm sorry. I can't do any more of this. I can't take it any longer.